City Reach Network, using unlikely people in overlooked places for extraordinary things to lay claim to that which Jesus has already paid for. Brian Bolt started City Reach Church in 2005, and out of that, God gave him a vision for City Reach Network, which started in 2009. City Reach Network raises up leaders to plant churches in urban areas to reach people through compassion ministries such as weekend services, hope homes, and community events.
I'll never forget when God began to stir in my heart to plant a church in the city of Pittsburgh. I was in California, I was newly saved, and I was at a service, there was 20,000 people there, and God began to just deal with me. God began to break me. God began to just put such a burden in my heart for the city of Pittsburgh. And there is when God began to say, speak to me about planting a church in the city of Pittsburgh. And it'd be a church where people's lives would be transformed, a church where people would be empowered to do everything God had called them to do, be a church for people to be redeemed and restored. And I always had a sense in my spirit that it would be more than just one church, that the church would also plant churches.
Beginning that day, City Reach Network began to quickly multiply. Within 3 years of Brian receiving the vision, there were 6 City Reach Network churches.
City Reach Network has evolved into a place where people can find second chances and renewed purpose and renewed vision in their lives.
This year, the network will launch multiple churches, with 6 of them starting on the same day, Sunday, September 15th.
It's been amazing. God has given us this vision to see churches planted, to see 50 churches through City Reach Network over the next 10 years. And where there's vision, there's always provision. And one of the ways we've been doing this is by unique partnerships. And we partner with Network of Hope. Before we plant a church, we go into the community and establish a compassion-based nonprofit to meet the needs and to serve the community. We want to make sure that people's physical needs are met. We have food banks. We have hope homes. We take men and women that have life-controlling issues and watch Jesus transform their lives. We do backpack giveaways. We do so many different things. We give out toys to kids at Christmas time. We go in and serve the community, and out of that bursts a life-giving church.
City Reach Network has seen God transform so many people into great leaders to spread the gospel. There is still so much opportunity with a harvest that is ready. City Reach Network looks to the future with great expectancy for all that God will do.
If the last few years are any indication what the future holds for City Reach Network, we are on an amazing journey with Jesus. I believe we're at a tipping point in our network to see such a great harvest come into the kingdom of God through cities and regions, to see them impacted with the gospel of Jesus Christ. I am so excited what God is going to do, how He's going to transform lives, how He's going to restore situations, how He's going to set people free, how He's going to speak to that valley of dry bones and watch it come alive through Jesus. I am so excited. God is going to do miracle after miracle after miracle.
City Reach Network is a story of man's radical faith and God's never-ending faithfulness. For City Reach Network, this is only the beginning. City Reach Network, using unlikely people in overlooked places for extraordinary things to lay claim to that which Jesus has already paid for.